You guys, I can't get the camera right. Hey, Cartelza, are you gonna help me? Just make me look like a fat... Alright, so we got this. Like, why if I put this here? Why would this be so bad? Do you know? I don't know. My husband's sad about it too. It's now we're like $70 a month for this shit show here. Am I gonna get a copyright for that playing in the background? I gotta get some sunglasses at this point. I mean, the eyes are too blue and bright. Still to this day. Just blue and bright. Oh my god, I look like a quarterback from hell. Alright, now, what is this like? This is ridiculous. You guys, we gotta do Psalm 80, or you gotta do Psalm 80, alright? I might have already mentioned it weeks past, but like I said, I don't have any assistants and stuff. Now, we're back to the original plan. Jesus is president. Chuck Baldwin should have been president if I didn't vote. Well, gosh, we were under so much fire then, too. I mean, just how much can some little fruitcake like me be under fire? Now, listen, I said a storm was coming in at 4. At this point, you have to ignore my weather conditions but we don't know what I think they're just being extra Zappa trapped. Do you ever notice that though? Like when I'm trying to do something and then they're like up in my grill, and then you know what I want to do with this right now? And I just made this one for them. Now, granted, they've changed it around a little bit. I want to throw it on the roof, but you know what I mean? That's the kind of mom I am. There it is. Oh my god. Huh. That's weird. It's weird because I don't want to be stalked no more. I'm trying to discuss some things with my little group. And hopefully that little group is bigger than the little group and they go to the big group to Chuck Baldwin. Because listen, I mess up sometimes and I have discussed this before, is I do mess up. I mess up a lot. Sometimes I get so open-hearted, and that, does she look that bad? Well, I don't know, you'll have to send someone out to watch. Jesus Lord, I mean, this is ridiculous at this point. You know, I thought, maybe it's Jesus' disguise. No, these are for seeing the birds. But I'm very certain at this point up in the attic, there is a nature thing going on. Explains a lot. I'm here to take the one fan down. See, this is I can't show this. They're like smart but dumb but smart. It's like me. It's like the dumb, the smart, the dumb. Kind of smart and dumb and survival able, but he's like literally looking up at this. You guys want to go do some more covert attacks on one another across on the other side of the house and hurt each other's tail? I was just wondering, is that something you'd like to do? Is that why you're so... No, get away from me, because I know about the covert bullcrap going on, and it drives me nuts because you start getting stressed out, and then you come to me and start annoying me because you know that you're fucking each other up. Yes, I use the word fuck up. Now, look, we're still going to try to go see Tyler Fisher. I'm starting to question him a lot. He's getting very obsessed about getting a mate, and it's... Can you guys come in here, please? We gotta be able to focus. I mean, do you ever notice how it just starts to erupt? It's like, I was gonna read Psalm 80 from Chuck Baldwin. Well, it's not from him. It's from that flounder, David the prophet, and one of the other flounders. And I'm like, how many flounders? We could constitute me as... I came from a flounder, and I was... Oh my god, is that 500 pounds? This is so sad. That someone has to work this hard at this, because this isn't set up like that. And then I have to put up with it. So if we go farther away, do I get bigger? oh my God, you guys gotta come out and meet me. Like, do you want me to do measurements? We can do measurements real quick. You guys want to do measurements? Do you want to just, let's get a measurement going on. You want to do that? I'll do that real quick. I mean, is this what our day exists of? Is what's the media thing say about my measurements? Yes, I haven't. Jesus, through me, has erupted so many Israel's plea for God's mercy. I think this is about tracking abuse and some other stuff that's currently still going on. So maybe why don't you open your eyes and say, well, we see her out in the front yard. She doesn't look like 400 pounds. And we got to watch her 24/7. She's a danger to society. If I've been a danger to society since I was 20, and a bunch of people, especially perverted, corrupt authorities, have not been put down yet, I think you're safe to say I'm not really an attacker. Only when someone's going to attack me or harm my people that I love or the ones around me or me, then yes. Woo! Woo! I mean, that's like 50 years. Are you guys all right? 50 years. You know how many old men and women and then the kids were set up at fondle stations and the child porn thing? The point is this is kind of from the devil, because I just wanted to read through this. So maybe we'll just do the few verses. It's, O Lord of hosts, how long wilt thou be angry against the prayer of thy people? We're like, oh my God, Lord, we really tried, but for some reason evil got so big. And I guess now the judgment falls on the just and the unjust. It's a true thing. So when the evil gets so big, the just still get punished because not enough of the other God's children went the right way. See, you blame the ones, the minute ones. No, it's because you all went so effing evil. You can't. Anyways, I never mentioned properly. Most of this was repair stuff. Well, it looks like trash. Well, some of the recycling is a little piled up, but outside of that, I can hands down go around this entire mess that you see and say, repair item, craft item, craft item, paint, repair, straight. I think because it's not time. It's time. I mean, Pastor Chuck Baldwin did it, but Psalm 80, we're almost to a full moon. The witches and the witchcrafts and the Satanists really rev up by then. I just need you to know right now, like, this country is run by Satanists. They need your blood, they need your deaths, and they need your aborted babies. And they need the gay people to run rampant. Instead of just living civilly along society and doing their thing and not causing a bunch of disruptions. For some reason, they had to go loud and proud. And thank you. Thank you for destroying America. Outside of that, I have to go neutral. I was really promoting this one candidate, and now I'm having a lot of regret about it. Well, what you should be regretting is what's on video here. Well, you know what? What you should be regretting is following the story and the narrative and picking Trump or Biden or the other one or the other one. And all of them lie so much. I can start sobbing right now. Oh, that's so dramatic. No, you know what's going to be dramatic? Is next year when you can't find no food to feed your family. And you don't have a job or a pot to piss in. That's from hating God and listening to these rich pieces of God knows what to steer this country in the right direction, and they're just full of lies. They have broken marriages, and they're in human trafficking, and they're a bunch of lying pieces of poop.